Hey, hello everyone. Welcome to another video by Patrick Murphy. I am selling a pretty nice Toyota FJ Cruiser, 2008 FJ Cruiser you're seeing right here, silver with the white roof. Bought this car because it was so awesome, but kind of like a little hobby of mine. These nice cars come and go. Really wanted to keep it. Might regret this one because it was a really nice find. 2008 Toyota FJ Cruiser. It's been well cared for. California car most of its life. Spent 3 years in Texas. Made its way back to California, here in the central coast of California. Spent some time up in the Central Valley, actually, in the Solvang area. The gentleman had it. Super low miles on this truck. Again, 2008 was 67,000 original documented miles. It just wasn't driven much, hardly at all, but very, very well taken care of, as you can see. Mostly stock. Sorry, I got the leaves crumbling under me out here in the countryside in Santa Barbara. But it does have a 2.5-inch Toyotec lift with the nice coilovers in the front that are documented in the photos. So anyway, recently bought this truck from, I think technically the 4th owner. And really it might have been only a 3-owner truck. I'm not sure if the old man who had it before him took it to Texas or not. But he died, bequeathed it to his daughter, and she sold it to this guy that I know up in Solvang, and eventually I bought it from him. I've driven it for a while, and I'm selling it. Those leaves are really loud, sorry about that. So here's the truck, almost perfect. Almost perfect. The only issues I want to tell you about, there's one small dent. It's on the other side. We'll go look at it. A very, very, like a little dimple on the door. But it did sit outside after the death of the gentleman who owned it, and his daughter had it. And it must have caught a little sap and a little tiny bit of paint fade. So you can see like a little sap or something got into the paint. It's all original paint. And a little bit of fade right by the cowl. All original. I don't want to mess with painting this thing. Very, very small chip right there. But other than that, oh, just one small little dent. Let's see if you can even see it. Here we go. Yeah, there you can go, right below the door handle. You can kind of see it right there. So, FJ Cruiser, always was kind of my dream car. I got it. I love it. But I'm a family man. I have a Toyota Tundra. My wife drives a G500. My daughter drives a JK. And I don't have room for this car. I wish I did. Let me see, what else can I tell you about it? I'm not going to go into detail about what the FJ Cruisers are all about. If you're looking at this truck, I'm sure you know that it's got a 4-liter V6. It's a 5-speed automatic transmission in this unit. Oh, something really awesome about it as well. About a year ago, the previous owner put a brand new Pioneer CarPlay system in it with a rear backup camera. It makes this thing so awesome because it's kind of hard to see out of with these windows. You know, look, check out those, what do you call them, A, B, C pillars. A lot of blind spots. Very small rear window, but the camera helps tremendously. Interior is like brand new, no funny smells, just a little tiny bit of wear right here on the seat, and something rubbed right there on the seat bolster, as you can see. The camera picks it up more than it looks like in under the naked eye, but it's got the cool compass. What do you call this? The inclinometer with your temperature. Know if you're going to tip over or not. Fully loaded. Rear differential lock, which is key. Let's go zero in on that. See all the cool stuff. Rear differential lock. It's got the subwoofer. It's got the A-track. It's got the the power, so you can plug in something in the back with the 400 watt power, 115 volt power. And then also right there, you can do an Android phone or an iPhone to this unit. And it also will do your iPhone wirelessly to this brand new unit. I'll fire that up for you guys in a minute. But with the Toyotec 2.5-inch lift, at one time it had the Goodyear DuraTrack tires on it, and they were running the 285 7017. And I think when the older gentleman had it, brought it back with 265 7017s. These are pretty new tires. The DOT, I was looking at it, I think they were put on, here it is. Oh, where, I'll try to research what year these were put on. But I know this one was a DOT of like 2011. Where's it at? Yeah, right here. So 46th week of 2011, this tire was put on and looked like it was used in rotation with the full set. But you've got street tires on it now. I was gonna put another DuraTrack on. I love those DuraTracks. I've had those before, but I didn't. Just can't keep it. So look at this, almost perfect. Never used hardly at all for anything. There's a really cool subwoofer. There's the Pioneer system. It's the AVIC W8500 NEX. Apple CarPlay and Android. Original radio comes with it, and a fresh set of brake pads for the rear when those come out. This was in the photos as well, but the original toolkit, everything is right there. Car is 100% complete, not missing anything. Runs great, great service history. Look at the auto check. The miles are super legit. 67,000 miles on this FJ Cruiser. Come on in here. There we go. Actually, it's pretty comfortable in the back. I took a couple buddies. We've gone on some trips with it during COVID here and there. And it's not as claustrophobic in the back as I thought it would be. But I'm gonna miss this truck for sure. So anyway, 100% stock except for the Toyotec 2.5-inch lift, once again, in the Pioneer system. And the, whatever roof rack came on these things, this was replaced with a much better one. It's the Gobi full-length roof rack with the mesh floor. Something you can actually haul some stuff in. The one that came factory was not the greatest in the world, but what are you gonna do? All the VIN labels are present on this truck, each and every panel. Again, it's 100% original paint. There's a little bit of a hood fade like I showed you, one little small scratch of paint right here on the rear bumper. Let's get down there and check it out. Rust free. What's 100% rust free these days? No one ever really can say that anymore, but this is close. Let's call it 99% rust free. There's your VIN code. These are all over the car. Don't need to go through them. They're in the photos for the auction. Let's just take a look at it one more time in real time. We'll fire it up. I'm out here at horse property that my daughter rides horses at, so we've got some nice lighting today, so you can see what this truck looks like. California plates are good until April 2021. Smog will be available for a California buyer if it goes out of state. Don't worry about it. Again, everything functions. AC blows cold. Fantastic. So let's fire this thing up so you can hear it. All right. Sometimes I have a friend helping me with my videos, but not today. Zero on those miles. 67,034 currently. I'm gonna drive it. It's gonna go up. Nothing dramatic. It'll be in the 67 range, but for the new buyer. There's your new Apple CarPlay. I didn't bring my Apple cord today because I was just in a rush and I don't know what happened to it. But anyway, here it is. Let's go check out the backup camera. Very nice. Oh, let me show you where it's at too. It's kind of cool. Let's do that really, really fast. They did a great job. In addition to the sensors, rear sensors, which are totally key, you got the rear camera drilled into the back bumper, nice and discreet, not gonna get damaged. Sometimes they're on license plates, sometimes you gotta put in the wheel. It's a real good area. Right above the hitch, right in the middle. It's a little bit recessed of that tire, so when you back up, you do have like, what do you got, about 6 or 7 inches behind you. But anyway, super awesome. It's got the FJ floor mats. Everything works in this truck. Thought that was one touchdown, but it's not. AC, all that stuff. What else do you guys want to know? Let's put it in 4-wheel drive for you. There is drive. Let's put it in neutral. Now we're in 4. See that right there? Just like that. Okay. We go forward a little bit here. We'll take a little spin here on the horse property. Let's go to low range here. How's that sound? Just like butter, guys. Just like butter. Toyota, Toyota, Toyota. Now we're in low range. Look at this. We got a little tiny creek to cross. Haven't had a lot of rain here in California lately, but look at that. It is kind of beautiful though. All right, so we're in low range on the horse ranch here. No issues, literally no issues with this truck. If I discover any, I will disclose them in the listing of the auction. But it's fantastic. Let's go back. So you guys all know how to do this. Shift it to neutral. Put it in reverse there. Come back. Let's just go all the way back to 2. Really easy to do. There's a diagram right there, right? And now we're back. The lights went out. Diff lock worked as well. I don't need to go through that with you guys right now, but it certainly does. Got the cool little cubby up here, glove compartment down there. Just a super awesome truck. Here, I'll try to get some more focus on it. Here we go. So look at the auto check or the Carfax, wherever you want to pull. I'll answer any questions that you may have. It's awesome truck. You can see these things functioning a little bit. I don't have my seatbelt on, but you get the idea, guys. What else? Oh, I do want to show you one more thing. Now, in the photos, the previous owner really wanted to show how the miles were documented, right? And sorry about that sun. Let's get up there. The sun's about ready to set here in California. Let me get into this little driveway right here for you. Ah, you can see those much better. You can check that out, right? That thing is so cool, that inclinometer thing. Love it. Compass, temperature, all that. Cool truck. But anyway, what I was referring to is this right here. So you can see back in come on, focus, September of 2015, next service due at 57,823. Then right next to it, you can read that, August of 2018, the miles, next service due 60,876. You can see, I mean, it's been driven maybe that was the actual mileage when this was done at Toyota Santa Maria in California, and then the Havoline Express Lube. So we left them up there. Thought, why not show you that this truck, the miles are real. It was super low for a reason. It just wasn't driven. Let's just show you one more quick look at it. Man, this is a long video. You're probably pretty bored by now, but let's check it out in the sun really, really fast. But that's the story of the truck. Again, 2008 Toyota. FJ Cruiser. It's perfect. Maybe one of the better years with that CarPlay. Holy moly. Oh man, my shadow's gonna be in this. But with the CarPlay, it makes it awesome. You know, they quit making these in 2014. And maybe they'll bring them back someday. Toyota, you know, they always kind of miss the boat on the trends, but this is an awesome truck. Other than that paint I was telling you about, is awesome, it's perfect. 99% rust free. Of course, there's always a little bit of surface rust on some bolts here and there, but it's been a California, Texas owned vehicle. And I wish I could tell you more negative things about it, other than a few things that there are. Some newer tires would be cool, like to match with dirt tracks, or maybe you're a BFG guy. I'm not sure, but oh, look at that. Oh, it's got this cool light bar in the front too that bolts into the frame. That makes it pretty awesome. So cool stance, look at that thing. I know you want to buy it, have any questions, good luck bidding on it, or however I end up selling this puppy. I think it's going to be at one of the auction sites here, and you'll love it. And thank you for watching my video today. Take care.